Like the mustard seed, so small at the start, planted with hope in the depths of the heart. Through struggle and fire, through prayer and through pain,
A humble beginning,
grew the
a seed
great tree
sown in the heart of
and
India.
mission began.
This is the story of the Pallottine mission in India. A journey of faith, sacrifice and vision. In 1950, the foundation of the mission was finally taking shape. Bishop Gait of Nagpur formally welcomed the Pallottine Fathers. The Vatican granted its official approval, marking the beginning of a new missionary chapter. On May 30, 1951, Fathers Lorenz Shaw, Werner Hunold landed in India. That marked the official beginning of the Pallottine mission in India.
They walked dusty roads with a vision so clear. Their voices brought comfort, their presence brought cheer.
They established their base in Raipur, Kunkuri and Bilaspur, regions that had remained untouched by active missionary presence for decades. Their mission began from the ground up, with every step marking a new beginning. The missionaries immersed themselves in learning Hindi and the local dialects so they could connect better with the people. Their efforts to understand the culture helped them to build strong relationships, and that became one of their greatest strengths. Catechists and local collaborators became strong pillars of support for the missionaries. With their help, the mission slowly began to take root and grow in the community. As more missionaries arrived, the mission began to grow and reach distant villages like Goling and Bhawarpur. Schools and small dispensaries were opened in the villages. Education and healthcare became powerful tools that helped the missionaries to bring positive change to the communities. There were many struggles, social barriers that isolated, and spiritual doubts that tested each step. Yet, in the midst of hardships, the mission grew, not through comfort, but through a deep, unshakable faith. Seeds of vocation were sown, and for the first time Indian aspirants began to step forward, drawn by a quiet calling, eager to dedicate their lives to the mission. By 1960, the Pallottine presence had taken root in Chhattisgarh. What began as a mustard seed had grown into a visible mission, and it was only the beginning. In 1961, a defining chapter unfolded in the history of the Pallottines in India, with the official establishment of the Pallottines Delegature, granting greater autonomy in local governance, priestly formation, mission initiatives, and Father Hans Widener was appointed as the first delegate superior. With a vision to foster priestly vocations, the first apostolic school was established in Raipur, followed by Pallotti Ashram Raipur as the first administrative center of the Pallottines in India. Soon after, in 1961, Casa Pallotti, Asagao, Goa, was founded to promote vocations in Western India. In 1965, Pallotigiri was established in Kerala as a minor seminary, a significant milestone aimed at nourishing local vocations and strengthening regional formation. The following year, in 1966, novitiate was established in Bangalore, marking a structured religious formation. In 1970, yet another landmark was achieved, with the establishment of Pallotti Bhavan Nagpur, a major seminary formation house dedicated to the philosophical and theological education of students, laying a strong foundation for future priestly ministry. In 1971, the Pallottine mission deepened its commitment to social service with the establishment of Jivodaya, a social and leprosy rehabilitation center at Abhanpur, founded by Father Adam Wisniewski. During this period, the missionary focus gradually expanded beyond Raipur towards Bilaspur, Madanpur, Katgora and Morga. In 1972, the Pallottines began their first mission among the Uran tribe at Kuturwa. And that same year, the office of the Delegate Superior was shifted from Pallotti Ashram Raipur to Pallotti Bhavan Nagpur. In 1974, Monsignor Werner Hunold was appointed Apostolic Administrator of Raipur, guiding the mission through a period of consolidation and growth. In 1977, the Pallottines entered Tamil Nadu by assuming pastoral responsibility for the parish at Tirunagar, Madurai. The mission expanded into Andhra Pradesh in 1978 with new centers at Palakkol and Amaravati. In 1979, Pallotti Illam was established in Madurai as a vocation orientation center for young aspirants. In 1980, the Pallottines entered western Maharashtra, with the parish at Marol in the Archdiocese of Bombay, marking a significant step in urban ministry. That same year, by a letter dated September 15th, the Rector General elevated the Indian delegation to a dependent region titled Epiphania Domini Prabhu Prakash, affirming the mission's growth, maturity and stability of the Pallottine presence in the country. In 1981, the first regional assembly of the newly formed Prabhu Prakash region established its statutes, strengthening administrative autonomy and mission planning. That year also witnessed the opening of new mission stations at Bishrampur, Bhandria, Baloda and Bhattapara across the dioceses of Raipur, Raigad and Ambikapur. In 1982, the mission advanced educational empowerment by establishing its first technical school at Kapa, offering vocational training that fostered self-reliance. The following year, in 1983, the Pallottines expanded into eastern India with our first mission at Kahalari in the Archdiocese of Ranchi, marking the start of lasting pastoral and social engagement. A major organizational milestone followed in 1984 when the regional administration set up the first permanent committees on formation, apostolate and mission. This initiative strengthened coordination and vision and is recognized as a pivotal moment in the history of Pallottine formation and apostolic activity in India. The year 1985 marked the Pallottine entry into the state of Orissa with the opening of missions at Kantapalli and Bonaigad in the Diocese of Rourkela, further extending their services to new communities and regions. In 1989, the Pallottines marked a milestone in inclusion by establishing our first Syro-Malabar parish and house at Mukkam in the Diocese of Thamrasheri, Kerala, reflecting our openness to diverse liturgical traditions within the Church. That same year stands as a landmark in Pallottine history. On January 11, 1989, the Prabhu Prakash region was elevated to the status of a province, becoming the first Pallottine province in Asia. The first provincial assembly commenced with the inspiring theme, "Together we journey, together we serve," echoing the spirit and vision of the General Assembly.
Together we journey, together we serve.
In 1990, this spirit of collaboration continued with the formation of the Sahayatri movement, uniting lay collaborators in the shared mission of service and evangelization. This movement brought together faithful from all walks of life under the banner of Saint Vincent Pallotti, strengthening the shared mission of service and evangelization. In 1993, Pallotti Vidyanam was established in Andhra Pradesh as the region's first vocational orientation center, marking a decisive step towards structured promotion of local vocations. In 1994, the Pallottines strengthened the spiritual and theological ministry with the establishment of the Shanti Nivas Renewal Center in Bilaspur and by assuming responsibility for the regional theologate Christ Premalay, serving Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. In 1995, a long-cherished vision took shape with the establishment of the Pallottine Animation Center at Pallotti Nagar, Nagpur. Envisioned as a national center for the promotion of the Pallottine charism and lay apostolate, it became a focal point for collaboration and formation. That same year, the Vocation Orientation Center for Orissa, Vidya Jyoti Sadan, was established at Sundargarh to encourage and promote vocations. In 1995, the Pallottines ventured into higher education with the establishment of the first college in India, St. Vincent Pallotti College at Kapa, Raipur. In 1998, the Pallottines expanded into India's capital, with the establishment of a parish at Sangam Vihar in the Archdiocese of Delhi. In the same year, Satya Prakash Pathshala was established at Pallotti Nagar, Nagpur, a credible social initiative dedicated to informal education and the holistic development of children living in slum areas. In 1999, the Pallottine Institute for Lay Leadership Animation and Research was established in Madurai to strengthen grassroots lay leadership and collaboration. The turn of the millennium in 2000 marked the beginning of the Golden Jubilee celebrations of the arrival of the Pallottines in India. That year also witnessed the final provincial assembly of the unified Prabhu Prakash province, held under the theme Transformation of the Province, in creative fidelity to the Pallottine ethos.
Walking in faith, with hearts so wide, bringing hope and love far and wide. Pallottines in India, with joy we sing, serving the needy through mercy and grace. Mercy and grace.
The early years of the new millennium marked a period of profound transformation and global expansion. In 2002, the structural reorganization of the Indian province came into effect following a decree issued by the General Administration that the Indian province was restructured into three distinct entities: the Prabhu Prakash province, the Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary province, and the Christ Jyoti region on January 6, 2002. That year witnessed the establishment of the Maria Rani Center in Trivandrum as a hub for apostolate and renewal, along with the founding of the Chronicle Sisters of the Sacred Heart in 2002, dedicated to prayer and spiritual renewal. The Pallottines ventured into higher technical education in 2004 with the establishment of St. Vincent Pallotti College of Engineering and Technology in Nagpur. That same year, Prabodhana, the Pallottine Institute of Theology, was founded to provide theological formation for brothers from all the Pallottine entities in India. In 2005, the Prabhu Prakash province expanded its mission to Africa with its first presence in Zambia. This was followed by the establishment of Sharanyagiri Ashram in Karnataka in 2007 and a further expansion into Northeast India in 2008, with a mission in the Diocese of Itanagar, Arunachal Pradesh. In 2010, the Christ Jyoti region expanded into Southeast Asia with its first mission in the Philippines, and in 2011, it was elevated to the status of a province by the General Council in accordance with the law of the society. In 2010, Father Jacob Nampudakam became the first Asian and the first Indian to be elected as the Rector General of the Pallottine congregation worldwide. In 2014, the ABVM province opened its first mission in the state of Gujarat in Nadiyad in the Diocese of Ahmedabad. In 2014, the Pallottines strengthened social outreach through the Pallottine Social Welfare Center in Salem and Pallotti Shanti Dhama in Mysore, serving women, children, the destitute, and the elderly people. In 2014, the Pallottines took over the Kanjiabada Shrine in the Diocese of Khandwa, which is dedicated to Mother Mary and is widely celebrated as a powerful place of prayer and devotion. In 2015, Pallotti Palliative Paripalan was launched in Nagpur, offering professional home-based care for the elderly, homebound, and terminally ill. The same year marked the ABVM province's entry into East Asia with the establishment of Pallottine ministry in Taiwan through parish service and spiritual formation. In 2016, the Pallottines expanded their mission by opening their first presence among the Naga people at Phuvkyu, Nagaland, while the Christ Jyoti province extended its outreach to Italy. In 2017, Jeevan Jyoti Children's Home was established at Alert, Telangana to provide care, protection, and hope for vulnerable children. In 2017, Bishop Thomas Thenat becomes the first Indian Pallottine bishop for the Diocese of Gwalior in North India. The year 2019 marked multiple initiatives aimed at education, culture, and social service. Pallotti Kalagram, an art and culture center, was established in Nagpur to promote Christian art through education, museum design and artistic products. In the same year, St. Vincent Pallotti School at Besan, Nagpur was inaugurated with state-of-the-art facilities designed to foster a holistic learning environment. Additionally, Pallotti Bread, a feeding program for the homeless on the streets of Nagpur, was launched, embodying compassion in action. In 2020, the ABVM province Bangalore was restructured, giving rise to the Our Lady of Good Health province in Tamil Nadu and the Gloria Dei region in Andhra Pradesh, while the Prabhu Prakash province extended its overseas mission to the Diocese of Newcastle in the United Kingdom. The missionary journey continued in 2022, with the Christ Jyoti province opening its first mission in Assam, at Kadam, in the Diocese of Tezpur, and the blessing of the Gloria Dei Regional House at Nidumanuru, Vijayawada. In 2024, the Christ Jyoti province reached South America with its first mission in Tordera, Argentina. In 2025, the Pallottines entered Punjab with a new mission in the Diocese of Jalandhar, and the Prabhu Prakash province opened its first vocational orientation center for Northeast Indian students in Shillong, Meghalaya. The year 2025 marked the opening of the Platinum Jubilee celebrations of the Pallottines in India. On this occasion, Pallotti Home of Love and Charity was inaugurated in Nagpur in collaboration with the Archdiocese of Nagpur. Simultaneously, the Our Lady of Good Health province opened Pallotti Home for the Destitute at Mangudi in Tamil Nadu, dedicated to caring for the lonely and abandoned. This year 2026, the Our Lady of Good Health province prepared to begin their mission in the island nation of Sri Lanka at Nelaveli in the Diocese of Trincomalee, continuing a legacy of service and compassion.
Walking in faith with hearts so wide, bringing hope and love far and wide.
Dear people of God, this is not merely a chronicle of what has been accomplished, but a living testimony to God's unfailing providence and to the quiet yet powerful unfolding of the sublime charism entrusted to us by our founder, St. Vincent Pallotti, in this land of rich diversity. The journey has been eventful, joyful, exhilarating, at times demanding and challenging, yet always guided by grace. 500 priests, serving across over 20 states in India, and extending their mission to 12 countries across all continents. As we look back with gratitude, we realize that all we have achieved is but a stepping stone toward greater horizons still to come, because the love of Christ urges us on.
Pallottines, it is.